make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. Hey, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong.
All right, welcome everybody. Good morning, good evening. Welcome to the Nice Micro League. Today, my co-star is Papamatsi. Say hi to the audience.
Hello everyone, I'm Papamatsi.
Papamatsi, our random player, one of the 3 random players. So, how is the tournament so far?
The tournament is really good, I really like it. I especially like that I play random and so far I'm more or less successful with it.
Yeah.
I've seen some nice games and I'm very curious of the next one because my 2 favorite players are playing. One is MonsterTruck and the second one is Ray Gymnor. They're my favorites, I can tell you.
Yeah, so if we look at back at their history, so you already beat Ray Gymnor and, what was it? He also beat Kumbi. Kumbi will be to play one of our players today too. And MonsterTruck, he lost against Zorro, but in the next turn, he beat Topirello 2-1. So both of them have, I guess, 1 win and 1 loss. So, yeah, why don't we just take a look at them? So, yeah, Ray Gymnor's first time, both of them first time playing as random in the Nice Micro League. So, I guess there is not much we can say about their previous records, but as a random player yourself, what would you expect on the first map, which is Aztec?
These players have quite different style of playing and they are on a different level. So there are 3 things that you have to know about MonsterTruck. The first thing is that he doesn't have a very precise build order and formulas how to play the game. He just plays it, you know. He just feels the game. He just plays it. He just goes for it.
100% star sense.
Yeah, the star. That's what he has, the star sense. And the second one is he basically only play on one map. Only plays StarCraft on one map. Big Game Hunters. And he plays random on Big Game Hunter, so this is where his skills are coming from. And the third thing is, I think I forgot what the third was.
He has a very kind of aggressive play style, as far as I remember. Like, he likes to expand really quickly and then just mess up a huge army and...
Yeah, he likes doing unexpected things. That's what I would tell you. Oh yeah, and I remember the third thing. So I played against him like 3 weeks ago, just for fun, 1v1s. And this MonsterTruck is the best MonsterTruck you've ever seen. So he's having his top form right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right, then I'll be curious because Ray Gymnor is not at his top performance currently, but we'll see.
Yeah, that's right. That's right, but he only needs a few games to be very good. So
yeah, so he also has like a very good knowledge of the game. So Ray Gymnor is the kind of guy who knows what counters what and tries to do that, I guess.
And the previous champion, don't forget it.
Yeah. All right, so if you are ready for the first game of the 3rd round here on Nice Micro League 5, then let's start.
Sick of dealing with the
right, so we have here on the left position, bottom left position, our red Zerg, who is Jim Raynor, and MonsterTruck is playing Protoss on the top position. So this is going to be very interesting. MonsterTruck is, I think he is best with Zerg, am I right?
A MonsterTruck, that's what we believed in the past, but since the last 1 month, what we see that he's the best with Protoss, we think.
Oh really?
Yes, that's what we think now.
Then he is going to have, I guess, a good chance against Jim Raynor. How is he doing with Zerg generally? I think he's an okay Zerg player, right? So
He's an okay with anything, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what he gets. But yeah, I think Zerg is pretty lucky because with Zerg you have a very good map control. You see everything that you want basically. You just have to adopt what's happening on the battlefield on the screen, and he's very good at it. So
yeah, so starts with an overpool. Of course, the Protoss starts with a gateway expand. Very interesting. I guess this map you have to expand. I mean, it's very easy to get contained in your main base due to the reversed ramp over there. So it's not a bad idea to try to get your expansion quickly. Oh, double gate.
yeah, I think they still haven't seen each other.
Yeah.
They still don't know who plays what.
So, in general, this is not how you play a PvZ, but of course he doesn't know he's playing against
Yeah.
Zerg
Yeah, correct.
yet. Now he has to see the probe. Or what is it? The drone that is going to in there.
Yeah, he sees that's a 2-gate. And you know, it's a 2-gate, you have your Zerglings on the way, so Ray Gymnor should know what to do basically. Let's see if he really knows what to do.
So my assumption is kind of that when you play against random, you have to play kind of very aggressively in the beginning because you don't know what race you play against, and an aggressive play is what works best against anything. But I'm not sure if that is correct.
Yeah, that's how we do it. Yeah, that's right.
So probe got into the Zerg base, and 6 lings are going across the map. 1 zealot is ready, and okay, so 3 zealots already. I don't think he can block the entrance here, so this will be okay. The Zerglings stopped for a moment,
Yeah.
but there is only 1 more zealot on the way, so he has to try to block the lings to get into the base.
I can't imagine a very strong Zergling push because there's no gas, and without speed, I mean,
Yeah.
without speed you're just not too good.
But Ray Gymnor had a lot of Zerglings, though. I mean, he bought a few, but it seems like... Is he going to commit? He's not going to commit, yeah.
I think one of the reasons why you have that many Zerglings is because if the Protoss goes against your base, I mean, you can't defend it with the sunken yet.
Yeah, right.
The hatchery is just ready, so now...
Yeah, that is true. He has to also consider defending his base. And the first photon cannon is just started, but we already have like... Wow, nice move for all the zealots blocking that huge gap here.
Yeah, so Jim Raynor had like 700 minerals, which is probably not what.
Yeah, he could go for
yeah.
a third base or he is moving drones out on the map, so maybe a miss.
Yeah, what is going on?
Control,
Maybe
yeah.
that's just a miss.
Okay, so the zealots are out. And there is a lot of them. And other hatcheries being built, creep colonies are on the way. So lings have to do everything to slow these zealots down.
That's pretty good because the zealots are coming and the Nexus is started, which is good.
Yeah, so there is kind of a sim city over there for the sunken colony already. But the Protoss only has one cannon at home. And he's still spending his money quite well, so... He decides to kill the Lings, that is good.
Ooh, the Lings get a lot of damage. I would, if I was Protoss, I would commit. I would just go.
Yeah, it seems like there are only like 10 Lings and 2 Sunkens. You might as well just try, but it seems like he's going to look for a third base.
Yeah, probably. I think MonsterTruck misjudged it, because that was a good opportunity.
He started his expansion. So Zerg is on 16 drones. What do you think about that? Is it low? Is it high? I think it's kind of... Probably MonsterTruck achieved this by all these zealots, so the Zerg had to buy all the Lings and Sunkens, so could not drone up.
Yeah, it's not a lot. What I'm interested in is the fire timing. Okay, there's a commitment, there's an attack, but...
Yeah, it's already too many Zerglings, I guess, in position. So Spire is about 1/3 done. And nothing to counter it on the Protoss side yet. Well, we have one cannon in the main base, and the Cyber Core is ready, so he could just start the starport anytime. He has the money for it now. I guess he... Okay, so he started the Stargate. And the Citadel at the same time. Yes, I guess he only sees the Lings. Could you... Is it like a good judgment call to say that there shouldn't be any Hydralisks? Or do you think it would still be possible from what he sees to have Hydralisks?
Yeah, Hydralisk probably won't help you because that was 2 gate zealots, and I think speed is zealot speed is an obvious follow-up, and Hydra is not used against these.
Yeah, so it makes sense as a Protoss to follow this up with Corsairs then.
Yeah, Corsair and zealot speed, it absolutely makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so Mutalisk is coming 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, okay.
Yeah, and only... Okay, there are 2 cannons in the... Oh, 3 cannons in the main base. And
that's
a lot of cannons being built. Yeah, he knows what is coming.
Okay, yeah, so the Protoss base is perfectly defended by now, I think it's
Yeah.
Yeah, it's enough.
Now he needs to get zealot speed and try to do something with that, I guess.
Ooh, but the Mutalisk dies earlier than... Ah, actually.
One Corsair is there to help out. The cannon morphs in... Oh no, just to shoot only once. But I guess the second cannon does help a bit. Yeah, the Protoss lost 2 cannons, but the Zerg almost... Okay, the Zerg lost all the Mutalisks, I guess. So I would say it's worth it. Probably for the Protoss.
Yeah, I think the Protoss is in a very good shape now. It's a way more probe than drones, and you have all the composition that you need so far.
And he didn't even lose that one Corsair yet, so...
Yeah,
Zerg did not cause enough damage over that. And the Lings get caught up with the Zealots out in the middle of the map.
Yeah.
Is Zealot speed being researched? Not yet. Okay, now the Zealots are being attacked by the Mutalisks. But yeah, 3 Corsairs versus 6 Mutalisks, that's... I mean, if the Zerg wants to keep the Mutalisks in a fighting shape, he should not commit against that.
The guys have a lot of mineral, like the Protoss especially.
Yeah.
Gateways should be built by this time, a lot of them.
Yeah, you need more gateways, that is for sure. The Zerg goes for the 3rd base.
Yeah, but there's no gas on that third base, just to mention.
Oh yeah, the Zerg needs more gas. The drones have been rallied to some empty place. Okay, so Mythalists commit against this one cannon, I guess.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Mythalisk and
Scourge, one Scourge hit.
No, yeah.
We lost one Scourge. Oh my, that Mythalisk pickup was almost like it was intentional, but it was perfect. Wow. And the Zerg has to bail on this one.
So sometimes Zerg does that, even though you see that there's Corsair and you lost one battle already, you still do a even more Scourge and Mythalisk follow up, hoping that you can still crack.
Do you see the Dark Templars? Does Jim Raynor see the Dark Templars?
Oh, there's a DT. Oh, slow level. Okay, the DT will kill the. I think the DT should kill the egg first. That's what they do usually.
Oh. Yeah, because the Overlord will hatch before the hatchery falls. But the Corsairs are here! Corsairs are here! Oh!
Yeah. Oh, that's very nice.
The Mythalists did not buy enough time over there.
Oh, the Corsairs sacrifice. Ooh, okay, that was a through.
Yeah, that was not worth it for the Protoss player, but I guess he could just build another Stargate now. I guess he's not doing that. He's buying Dragoons. Which, I mean, Dragoons shoot up in the air, but it's not exactly the best.
Losing the Corsair is really not great. That shouldn't happen.
Yeah.
Because the Corsair will be useful forever, for the whole game period.
Yeah.
So now you have to rebuy all of them. Because you are under threat of Mythalisks all the time from now on.
Yeah. And you just cannot have enough cannons. Like, it's only 6 Mythalisks right now, but if he goes up to 10, the cannons won't really help you that much. Yeah, now this expansion gets denied.
It won't get denied, but actually the Zerg one was denied, so the Zerg had to rebuild the third.
Yeah. So so they have kind of a similar timing on the third base, which is generally better for the Protoss. Right, the Zerg wants to expand faster. He is not rebuying the Corsairs. He just decided to build 1,000,000 cannons in his main base. And now...
Oh yeah, that's a lot of cannons. Okay.
Hydralisks and Mythalisks are...
I mean, he has a lot of money, so you can keep buying the cannons. I mean, if the Protoss knows that the Zerg is only on 2.5 base right now, then the Protoss can spend all its money on cannons to protect the third, because you are already ahead. Now that's the...
Yeah, that is right.
Ooh, there's
a lot of Hydralisks.
Ooh, there's lots of... Okay, that Hydralisk is too many. Too many.
Yeah. A little reinforcement is coming in from the Protoss side, but yeah, you need storms against this.
Yeah, and you see the Dragoons are hitting the Mythalists, but it's a small unit, so you need to hit them many times, and that's not great. That's why you lose this game.
Yeah.
In this battle.
Okay, so the Protoss army has been decimated, so the Hydralisks are not your nightmare, I guess, if you are going for Dragoons and not the Templars.
Yes, correct.
And there are no Templars being made, only Zealots and DTs.
Okay, so yeah, Jim Raynor is back in the game.
Yeah, there is a lot of twists and turns here. Overlords are parked in cannon range. Wow, the DTs do a great job picking up the Hydras, even though there is vision.
Yeah, it does.
Wow! Now the Zealots... So there I was... If just a little more Hydralisk micro, he could have won that battle already, I think. Are we going for mass DT? With no Corsair? No Corsairs being produced. Zerg is going for 4th base yet? Not yet. Protoss is building more cannons at the back.
Okay.
That attack
Protoss is
looks
coming
good.
out. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I mean the Protoss has a lot of minerals, so if you spend it wisely, you can absolutely wreck the Zerg army.
Yeah. And another try to expand at the 3rd base position. Yeah, so the Protoss has 57 probes, but no minerals left at the main base, or not much yet either. So he needs to get this 3rd base up and running. The Dragoons will scare away the Overlords, I guess. Will this probe try to expand at the other main? Oh, lurkers, and there is no detection for the Protoss yet.
Just one comment on the Dragoon. So the Protoss saw that there was just Ling and he hide the risk.
Yeah.
So Zealot would be perfect. Just buying a lot of Zealots and High Templar. So you don't even need too many Dragoons. You only need Dragoons because now the Lurker is ready.
Yeah, Lurkers are out. But you also should have Observers, which the robotics facility is just being built. So he either needs more cannons up there, but he doesn't have the money.
Ooh, yeah, and Protoss money is gone. There's no money.
Yeah. And one High Templar is out and has enough for a storm. But that will have to be dealt perfectly, I guess, because there's nothing else that can deal splash damage. Oh, more. Okay, a lot of High Templars coming. They don't have the energy yet, but by the time the Zerg will attack, they will be ready, I guess.
Hopefully Storm was researched. I don't know if it was.
Yeah, I haven't seen it being researched yet. Oh no, the Protoss sees what's going down there and decides to bail.
Yeah, but that many storms, more than enough to defend.
Especially because the lurkers are all in one clump over there. Oh,
yeah, but he doesn't see them exactly.
Yeah, and he spent all the storms, I guess. Not yet. Okay, so he has one more, and that is good. Wow, that was a good storm. Okay, this went much better for the Protoss than I expected.
Yeah, probably the Zerg wasn't expecting 6 Templars to waiting there.
yeah, that's probable. Okay, so the Protoss is going for, or the Zerg rather, going for the 4th base, and the Protoss was denied the 4th at the moment. Yeah, and the probes are already placed at 2 other expansions, but I guess the Hydralisk will pick them up, or at least not let them expand.
Yeah, you know, the problem is that the Protoss has no idea what is going on the map, basically. No, really.
Yeah, he's not making any observers. So he has the observatory, but no observers yet, if I see correctly.
And there's still no observer.
Yeah, Protoss army needs to do something.
Yeah. MonsterTruck needs a lesson from King P that you always need an observer wherever you go.
Yeah. Always take your observer with you when you go to school.
But they are very nice. They are very nice tech in the Protoss set because there's +3 attack and +1
it's
shield.
Yeah, +3 attack is
armor,
already researched. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that's very useful.
Zerg has +1
Okay.
on Zerglings and nothing on the lurkers. What? No, +1 everything. Okay.
But MonsterTruck really needs to do another expansion. Because
Yeah.
the probes are just hanging around in the natural.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
oh. And there's also a cavern built on the Zerg side, even though there's clearly no gas for it.
Yeah.
The cavern is already there, yeah.
Zerg droned up quite well. Okay, so there is an observer now at the main army, but not positioned to see the lurkers yet.
Ooh,
Oh no, the
Templars are
Templars are not good. Okay, the Zerg does not focus the Templars, so I guess it's fine for now. That storm was good. Wow.
Okay, the lurker disappeared. Good.
Last lurker in the middle of the map. Just abuse it. Oh, there was an attack in the main base? No, not really. I guess this was just scouting Zerglings. Maybe trying to pick up Templars, but they died. Oh no, one lurker in the middle of the map is abusing the Zealots who are fighting the Idolists, but don't see the lurker.
Yeah, okay. Ooh, the Protoss attack is...
Lot of... Oh no,
let's see.
the observer is dead.
The problem is that too many Dragoons went in the front, so like 4 of them already got killed. Oh, but that's good.
I guess it still can work out, because the Zerg is going to be very late with the reinforcements. So this base will be lost. Ultralisks. At least 2 of them.
But has no armor.
Oh yeah. First Ultralisk is dead. And the Protoss expands right at the gates over there. That is an expansion very difficult to defend.
There's an attack for the Zerg.
Oh, that is going to be a nice storm over there.
Ooh, nice storm. Good. Like in the pro game.
Yeah, but there was not as many drones as in a pro game, so...
That's true. That's a nice attack from the...
Yeah.
That's a good attack.
And finally the 4th base is going up, so you can start mining over there.
Yeah, very good.
Zerg is on 2 mining bases now, so he has the other natural taken. Oh, and the Protoss finds the rare lead units. Only Hydra and Ultra. That storm was not... Okay, the second storm was better. Third storm is okay, I guess.
But you can't win a fight with only Dragoons, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Usually, it's not enough.
So now the Protoss does not have an army anymore. I guess. But he has a lot of cannons, so maybe he doesn't need an army at the moment.
Okay, the 6 or 5 o'clock is getting secured by the Zerg.
Yeah.
Lots of creep colonies.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes I think that the Zerg has the advantage, but then he loses it somehow, and now the Protoss is alright.
Yeah, it's a very, very nice game. A lot of twists and turns, and I think you are right that MonsterTruck is probably the best he has ever been. I mean, he is controlling his army quite well.
Oh, the DT goes into the... I'm not sure, like 7.
Yeah. Oh.
Ooh, that's the most valuable play. 20 kills. 21.
Okay, 22 kills.
MonsterTruck plays like he was a good player, and looks like he is.
Yeah, and Zerg is out of minerals.
Oh, and he nicely adjusted the Dark Templar slightly, so that the Sunken won't reach it. But he won't get the hatchery probably. 1, 2. One hit away! One hit away!
The Zerg saves it just
Good.
barely. Nicely done. I guess the Zerg has to mine more minerals. And a lot of zealots are going through the map.
Okay, the population of the Protoss is better, way better than the Zerg.
Yeah,
Okay, let's see the Zealot.
Zealot versus Sunken colonies. One Zealot is keeping the Hydras at bay for a moment. Okay, the Zealot got a little stuck over there, I guess.
Look, so basically in this base, Jim Reno managed to buy the exact amount of Sunken to be able to defend.
Yeah,
Right? Because if he bought 2 left, then he would be dead, almost.
yeah, that is true. Okay, so the Zerg is going with 2 very damaged Ultralisks. And will he attack? What is it doing? Oh, there is a lurker in the middle of the map that haven't moved in the last 10 minutes. And has 4 kills already. There's not too much of these Hydras. Storm! Nicely done. Oh!
Good.
But these are some really good storms. Are you reading the chat in the meantime?
No, let's read it.
I don't really have the ability to switch to the chat while doing the game, so... Are they saying anything? Are they saying we suck?
They're just cheering the players.
Very good. Good attitude.
And three people are watching, so
Yeah, I guess
there's not
everyone...
many comments.
I guess everyone wants to get the good night's sleep before New Year's Eve.
Except us. Or
Yeah.
me.
So where will you spend your New Year's Eve?
In London with my friends.
Oh,
Chinese barbecue party. Korean barbecue party, sorry, with Chinese people.
okay, that's very international.
Okay, there's the attack,
Okay, so will they barbecue these drones over there?
Ooh, good storm. Good storm. 7 kills.
Oh, the drone barbecue. Oh no, the escaping drones get barbecued
even more.
too.
6 and 7 kills, that's a decent kill.
So Zerg does
That's
a
a very nice- that's a very good
counter-attack under
attack.
Darkstorm into the
Ooh, but in the
Protoss
Dark
base.
Swarm. Ooh.
Oh,
Okay, that will kill the whole base. That's 7 Zergling, that will kill everything.
yeah. And that is the last mining base of the Protoss, so... That is going to
You know,
be a
the
problem.
easiest way to demolish buildings is using Zerglings in the whole game. Like, that has the highest DPS amongst everything.
And the distance...
okay.
Oh! The Protoss does not have anything at home.
Yeah. If Protoss can't take out the 7 o'clock, then has no chance.
Yeah.
But he probably can't because there's too many Sunkens already. Ooh, that's like...
A lot of Sunkens and...
so clearly the Gymnor knows what's coming, so he's defending against.
Yeah. So distance mining is going on. Not enough money for a new Nexus at the moment. Okay, so I guess the Protoss decides to go home and try to defend the only mining place.
Probably has to, yeah.
Yeah, cannot really counterattack to that, 7 o'clock base. And there is nothing else he can attack for the Zerg that makes sense. I guess he could go for the main base, if he really wanted to.
Okay, another Dark Swarm on the, yeah.
That is kind of
Two.
empty base anymore. Anyways, Alright, that's gonna be picked up. Very interesting. So, the Zerg, Protoss decides to go for the main base of the Zerg, I guess.
Yeah. Ooh, storm on the links. Ooh, very good storm.
Storm was good, but there is another army coming from the back. Okay, that's
Wait a second. The Zerglings have no speed.
What?
Zerglings have no speed.
No link speed? Yeah, they're very slow.
Wow! Yeah. There's no link speed.
I guess he forgot to buy link speed. Oh no, but the lurkers are going to be messing up the distance mining here. Or not, if they don't borrow, I guess. Yeah, he got into the Zerg main base, but cannot really deal any damage to attack buildings.
Oh, the distance mining is getting disrupted very much.
There is no observer.
By the hero lurker.
This lurker will have a lot of kills by the end of the game, I guess. And the Protoss expands in the middle of the map almost. Hidden in plain sight, I guess. The Zerg will go there. 3 drones. There is one High Templar with 200 energy, but they won't meet, I guess.
But when you have that much gas and that little mineral, shouldn't you buy High Templars and make Archons?
Yeah, I guess that's kind of a good emergency.
Yeah, because Archon is very strong, right? It's very, very strong.
Yeah, it's good against Zerg in general, I would say. So the Zerg is also out of money, though.
Oh yeah, but considering that he has Darkswarm and some Lings, then attacking this new Protoss base wouldn't be difficult.
Yeah. The question is do Archons shoot under the Darkswarm? Does that work?
A bit.
Ah, the splash damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay, there needs to be a perfect storm over here.
Well, that's good. Ooh, that's good as well. Now another one. Ooh, storm on the
storm
dragoon.
unit, storm! Yeah, storm! Okay.
Yeah, it's a bit.
It's... Oh, GG is called!
Ooh.
Oh no!
GG.
That was a win for Ray Gymnor, for sure. But MonsterTruck played quite well, I would say unexpectedly well, I mean...
Yeah. I
He
told you.
turned the tide of the match quite well, and I can see Ian Flynn in the chat. Welcome. How long time no see. All right. So, is there any strategic analysis we can add to this?
The main thing I see is that Jim Raynor really wasn't expecting this matchup based on how much minerals he accumulated at the beginning, no link speed and things like that, and being behind many times in the game. But still, his good game sense saved him.
Yeah, he definitely managed to turn the game back into his favor after losing his army. So that is nice. So I loaded up the second game here, so if you are ready we can go and check out what they are up to on Sylphid, which is also a 3-player map but has a little different layout with regards to the... Like, there was not really a high ground, only for a few expansions over there. So,
yeah, Sylphid is quite flat.
Yeah, it is a quite flat map. Alright, so are you ready?
I'm ready.
Alright, let's go into the next game then. Yeah. Okay, so what do we have here? On the bottom right, MonsterTruck is playing Zerg, and on the top position, Jim Raynor is playing Terran. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, these are actually the races that the two players originally played in previous NML seasons.
Yeah, and then Jim Raynor played it on a very high level, so
Yeah.
I think he will be delighted with this matchup. He's fine with this one.
Yeah, I think he's good in Terran versus Zerg, but of course he does not know yet what he's playing against, so... And he is not... Okay, so he sends out the scout now, so it's, I guess, not a late scout. Zerg is going for 9 pool, or was it overpool? No, overpool.
That's overpool, yeah.
And the Terran is going in the correct direction for scouting. So what do we expect from Ray Gymnor? Is he going to be doing the Marine Medics, the SK Terran style?
I'm not sure if the SK style exactly, but Marine Medic for sure. Right? That's what I expect.
Yeah.
Because you could do fancy 1-1-1 flash builds and a double armory Goliath builds if you were that good, but that's not what they do, as I see.
Well, yeah, he's going for the second barracks, so it's probably going to be bio-based. First 6 Zerglings are being made.
And I think MonsterTruck bought the extractor very late, so he just started mining and there's no... So that link speed should be on the way already if it was like a proper
yeah.
early attack, but it's a bit a slower one.
Did he buy the extractor late because of the 9 pool, or was it just missing the build order there?
I think he just didn't buy it. I think that's what, because...
So the bunker will be ready by the time the links get in, and this bunker is surrounded by the barracks, so...
Though he also put down a hatchery at the expansion, so I'm not sure. Maybe that's what his intention. I'm not sure anymore.
Yeah. He can just contain the Terran on one base at the moment, I guess. It's not like the Terran is not planning to expand, that I can see right now. So.
Yeah, but the Terran is at home, chilling, which is fine for him. And then the STV sees what's going on. So I mean, for that's fine for the Terran.
Yeah.
Well, one STV got picked up, which is nice from the Zerg perspective. But I think the Zerg is.
Yeah.
Is it?
So we have like 7...
Yeah, population capped. Yeah, no overload. Yeah.
Oh, no overload. That is the problem because there's always.
So look. An expansion has been built, but you also have lair. So what are you going to buy exactly? Because if it's lurker, it won't be fast enough before the Marine Medic comes, probably. Then if you have to buy Sunkens before, then you invested too much in teching, I think, but I'm not sure.
There are like 9 Marines on the map, so that will be a problem.
Yeah, the Marines are coming out. Because I think the Terran saw what's in the base and he saw that there were no Zerglings being made.
Yeah.
And he saw the lair, so he just comes out and wants to look. So 2 creep colony has to be built on the natural for Zerg. Right?
Yeah.
But that's very, very costly. So like that's why there's 12 against 20 or 14 against 20. The
worker count is very low for the Zerg, and the colonies are not yet made. Okay, so just in time.
Yeah. So many years ago on NML4 when Jim Raynor won, he already did that with Terran, going out Marines to make the Zerg scared and have panic assumptions.
Yeah, I guess.
And that worked very well right now as well.
Yeah, Jim Raynor is at like 500 minerals already, so...
Hydraulics then is just ready right now, so you still need a lot of time to research the lurker and then buy the lurker.
Yeah.
But by that time there will be quite a few Marines here, I think.
Yeah, like...
Because 12 Marine and 2 Medic for short breaks to Sunkens. Easily.
Yeah. And already, yeah, we have 2 medics on the map. Right? No, not yet. It's just being built. Okay. So, the 3rd and the 4th colony go up.
Yeah. So that you see, the Zerg has to buy the Sunkens, but has no money, and has, I mean, less workers, but like less or equal workers. So,
Yeah.
how are you going to have a good economy out of this? When?
Yeah, he's still droning. I mean, there was a scan going into the main base. I guess he doesn't see anything new, but he confirms that there is no sneaky spire or something. There's a 4 Sunkens.
Well, yeah, that's one good thing that the Zerg does is that he buys 4 Sunkens, so he can just be sure that that's fine. 4 Sunkens enough, so you can focus on other things. That's a difficult game, right? So you don't want to be in alert all the time. You want to do other stuff, and he's already Slurker research just finished.
Yeah, that's 3 Hydralisks.
Now you can buy the stuff. Yeah.
Okay, so is he going to try to hide them when lurkers are made, or why? Okay, so he put that very peculiar positions, but I guess the Terran already knows that it's going
And
to
the
be
Terran is
lurker.
expanding.
Yeah, and has a lot of Marines in the front. So what is this build order for the Terran?
Well, one thing that he achieved is that the Zerg has no way of coming out of the base.
Yeah.
Even with lurkers, it's difficult to come out of the base because the Marines will keep sniping the lurkers, so it's very difficult to do that. I think that's what's going to happen. So the lurkers will be just sniped if they want to go out.
So the Terran has enough energy for 1 scan at the moment.
Oh yeah, that's true. But you know, whenever you lift the lurker, it will get sniped. Look! 1, 2. Look,
Wow.
that happens.
Yeah, that was a very perfectly timed stim. So the lurkers had no chance.
Yeah. There's a scan, kill, and then go back.
And
That's
then
it.
the links just melt.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that's a very, very strong Marine force here. The Zerg definitely does not have enough to break this at the moment. But he's up like 1200 minerals, so he needs to get another hatchery, right? Produce.
Yeah.
And the factory is being built proxy. Okay, so 4 Marines have been killed now.
If you're not buying your hatcheries quick enough with Zerg and you have a lot of money, then you have to wait too much for the next hatchery to being built, right? So.
And now he builds 3 additional hatcheries.
Ooh, okay. That might be a bit too much, but we will see. Okay, you see again another lurker snipe.
Yeah, and
That's.
machine shop is running, so there will be a siege tank.
Ooh, okay.
Here.
Wow, the
Very
siege tank.
good.
Oh, I didn't even notice that here's the siege tank and the. It's a bit too ambitious, I think. But.
I mean, I will see if the Zerg finds that or not. Oh, the tank is out, so I guess he finds that.
Ooh, well, the tank died. Everything will die here. Nah, that's over. That's over for the Terran, so.
Yeah, that was a very ambitious proxy over here, but... And the siege mode the siege mode finished just in the nick of time.
Ooh, but there's no factory at home, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, but your factory is not that important. I mean, you can live without it.
Yeah.
You can just play with Marine Medic if you want.
Okay, so factory and bunker and missile turret being built at the natural.
Okay, and the drones are being sent out for new expansions. Yes.
Yeah, that's
Though, yeah, that's a strange location for expansion, but
I guess he's
maybe a
expecting
sneaky
the
one.
Terran to not scout there.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Okay. So he finds a random missile turret on the map. Oh no, the Marines are here! And the lurkers are not burrowing. Okay, the lurkers finally burrow, but it's too late. Two already lost. And a lot of hydroling just chilling at a random position. Okay, now
the Terran
I
is doing
guess...
very nicely. The Terran is doing very nicely this slowing down the Zerg. That's exactly what you should be doing
Yeah,
right now, so that's very good.
it's like 5 barracks, building a starport, has the factory at home, bunker, which is empty, but... So as the Zerg, what is your goal here? Try to expand as much as you can while the Terran is at home?
Absolutely. I think in that level, expand placed his Vade, which is difficult to reach by the Terran, because the Terran is very slow anyways.
Yeah.
So just expand, macro, and contain, because it has no siege tank right now.
Yeah. Okay, this is Marine Medic OP.
Yeah. I think the Marine Medic is defending very well again, so
Yeah.
that's what we see here.
New lurkers are being morphed, but there is only one surviving. Okay, so a new hatchery, one is done, one is being built at the expansions. So the Zerg will have a good economy, but the Terran is already on 50.
Ooh, yeah, I think that Zerg doesn't have the good priorities, because you need to do the macro management now, and with 23 drones, that's not enough.
Yeah, and the Terran is like 2 base, 52 SCVs. That's a lot of SCVs for 2 base. Yeah, now the Terran is on the offensive, I guess.
And has science facility built, so I'm expecting science vessels.
Yeah, and there are drones in the middle of the map, so someone got lost over there. Oh, the lurkers trying to pull a sneaky one there, but to get picked up by this one lonely siege tank.
Yeah.
Marine medic is... Oh, that's a lot of marine and lots of medics.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, unfortunately, the links are not very useful.
Yeah, and there are no lurkers here.
Yeah, so instead of buying those hatcheries and buying everything on the Zerg side, a hive tech with 1-2 Darksworn would do wonders.
Yeah,
but
that is true.
it's very far.
Queen's Nest is already done, but hive is not being built.
So imagine, there were like 20 drones, and there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hatcheries, and there were 20 drones.
Yeah.
At some point, so that's not good.
Okay, the Lynx, could the Lynx pick up these tanks? I mean... Not sure. Not like this, because they both damaged both of them but killed none of them. That's not good. And the tanks are sieging the mineral line. Oh, that's not good for MonsterTruck here.
Where is the sweep? Okay, there's the backstab, but that's too many Terran units.
That was over quicker than I could go over there and see it. Lurkers need to borrow to do anything. Yeah, they finally borrow, but okay.
Oh, very nice medic wall. The medic wall is so good.
Yeah, the medic wall, just the Lings are just absolutely...
Yeah, it saves the day.
Oh, got confused. So in the end, while MonsterTruck was playing nicely, especially in the first game, it looks like Ray Gymnor has the experience in the game to get what he wants in the end.
But MonsterTruck bought the link speed in this game, unlike Jim Raynor in the previous game, but it didn't save him.
Yeah.
So Jim Raynor knew, maybe Jim Raynor knew that link speed doesn't help you anyways.
Yeah. And now he's building Defiler mode at the other main base.
Yeah, but coming back from here is very close to impossible.
Yeah, so those two Marines will find the hidden base, of course. And we will have like one Hydralisk over there. Yeah, two Hydralisks, but when?
The Terran base is the ugliest base I've seen nowadays. It's the most useless placed everything within everything.
Yeah, I mean, at least there is no like tank getting stuck in there. Is the Terran just going to expand? What's going on? Did the Terran not realize? Okay, so the Zerg realized he lost. Finally, very good. Well played from Ray Gymnor, who is securing another win in this series. So I guess Ray Gymnor is up to 4 points at the moment, and MonsterTruck is still on 3. So he will have to win the next round if he wants to progress in the tournament, I think. Because if you only win once or you don't win at all, then you just don't go forward. If you win 3 or 4 matches, then you go directly to the, what is it? The quarterfinals, I guess. So yeah, Ray Gymnor is at least going to get through probably the elimination round there. We'll see. Alright, so next one is going to be our other favorite players. Kumbi versus Krautz Alajos. So this is going to be, I guess, the biggest skill difference you can have in a game.
No, not necessarily.
Not necessarily? Yeah, not necessarily. That is true.
Probably quite big, yeah.
But quite big, yeah. So the thing is that Kumbi did not manage to win in this series yet. I mean, he won like 1 game, but he lost the series against Ray Gymnor. So that's how he got 1 point. But Krautz Alajos, he actually won his first match against Karoy. So that's how they ended up together, I guess. So I am expecting a quick victory from Kumbi here to secure his first win in the series, I guess.
Yeah, me too. Or a very surprisingly aggressive play by Krautz Alajos and winning, maybe. But I don't know. I mean,
yeah, that is not what I would expect. But you know, who knows? Maybe he was training with some other more experienced players just to prepare a strategy, just an anti-Kumbi strategy over there.
Okay.
Anything is possible. It is StarCraft. All right. Amazing game so far. I have high expectations for the next matchup as well. Exactly.
Yeah.
All right. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Well, let's go. Let's see what they do to each other on Aztec. Right, so we are back in the game here, and we have Krautz on the right-hand side at, what is this, like 5 o'clock, and Kumbi at the left-hand side. We can already see that Kumbi has more minerals, or at least mining more quickly. So, Terran versus Terran can be the longest matchup, but I don't think it will be that long.
Yeah.
Especially because nowadays, actually, even in the pro gamer scene, I see a lot of TVTs which get decided on like an initial vulture fight.
Yeah. SCV is going scouting. Or okay, what is that? That the BB Barak supply, or what's that? Because 2 SCVs are going out. That's when you want to do a. Okay. So
Proxy
the
barracks.
all-in build by Krautz Alajos.
So this will not be a long game. I wonder if this will be scouted or not. Seems
But,
like
if
he
you
trained
play
with
against
someone.
if you play against a better player, way better player, then that's how you try.
Yeah, I guess. Let's try to surprise them. So
So the build is Barak supply, and then you buy the first supply depot. So it will hurt your economy, but you can buy two marines at a
he
time.
should be buying the
constantly.
first. Okay, so he started the supply depot finally.
Oh, but he's late by 200 minerals. Like he had more than 200 minerals when he started it. So that's a bit off.
Oh yeah, and of course supply blocked right
Yeah.
away.
So timing would be crucial here, but well.
He has not been scouted yet, and he is not scouting in the correct direction either.
Yeah, I mean, Kumbi either doesn't know the map or he just, I don't know.
Neither of them know the map because
Maybe he wants
Krautz
to
also
hide the-
scouted in the wrong direction.
Maybe he wants to hide a factory there, I don't know.
So marines are being built. And one marine is out for Kumbi. And finally they will meet. Like the scouting SCV will see the
Actually,
marine.
that could work because there's one marine and the flying barrack and the factory is being built. So if you attack right now, then you can win.
Yeah, there are 2 marines that are not going on the offensive, only 3.
Yeah, but you have to rally the marines here and you have to attack right now. You can't.
Yeah, maybe build a bunker inside their base or something if you really
Yeah, inside the base. Yeah, not up, inside the base. But I'm afraid that he's too. Go.
Oh wait, oh no, why? Okay, so he decides to build a bunker there.
Oh, that's not how you do it. I mean, I don't know what to do.
But maybe this way the bunker will be actually finished before the SCVs can
So
pick up
Kumbi's
the
attacking
marine.
with SCVs. That's perfect. That's what you have to do. Okay, yeah, that's good in that case. The
Get
bunker
into
is
the
good in
bunker,
that
get
case.
into the bunker really quickly.
Go in the bunker.
It's-
Go in the bunker. Ooh, very good SCV blockage. But you know the factory is already here, and you can buy tanks. So I mean,
Yeah.
that was it. That was it. The marine harassment basically. I mean, I'm not saying that was because there's still a few marines, but I mean they will be killed. For sure.
Yeah, oh no. Run, marines, run to the bunker. And actually one vulture got lost and killed.
Yeah. Yeah, I would buy a machine shop and I would buy a tank.
Yeah.
We will do that. Would stop buying even vultures. I would just buy this, then maybe even a CC.
Yeah. It was a very nice try from Krautz. I think this is kind of a...
And now Kumbi sees the base, Krautz base, so he knows that there's nothing to be afraid of apart from those few marines.
Yeah. You can even just land the barracks here and buy some marines and win the game, I guess.
One SCV is not mining the gas in the Terran in Krautz.
Yeah, oh no. Well, it's not like he needs the gas that much at the moment. But
That's
still.
true.
Okay, so we have 4 Marines in the bunker and 4 Marines just going somewhere.
Ooh, starport, so maybe a vulture drop, which is quite strong.
Yeah. Oh, and he landed the barracks on this building, a Marine over there. Okay, so first factory for Krautz is being built. 1 Marine from Kumbi is out, but 4 Marines are going home.
Oh yeah.
That was an engagement.
There's not many SCVs on the. Oh, that's a big problem. There's no SCV
Oh, yeah.
on Krautz side. Just 11. Ooh, that's
That's
not good.
exactly 8 less than on Kumbi's side.
Ooh.
And the dropship is being built.
If you look at the mineral line of the Blues base, it looks like a storm drop happened there, right?
Yeah. Your rush tech strategy is not really good for your economy. That is
Okay,
for
the
sure.
blue is attacking, but the vulture picks it up. Oh, so the vulture is a vulture run by. Okay, good. Okay, runs inside and kills the remaining 10 SCVs, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
1 SCV, 2, 3, 4, 5, and
Oh,
and the Marines
GG
won't
is
have too
called.
much. Yeah.
That was more interesting game than I was expecting. But Kumbi secures the win. And next one will be on Vermeer. I don't know what strategic analysis we can give for this one.
So the Krautz is saying that he could win the game if everything was all right in the. If he did the Barbara supply well, he could win the game, and that's what I see. He was really there to win the game, but
yeah, the supply got a little late, and then that is kind of screwing up your whole timing there. But it was a nice try. I mean, this is what you need to try to do when you are playing against someone that much higher level. So are you ready to see their second game on Vermeer?
ooh.
So this is a 4-player map. It is more classical layout, I guess, because the main base is on the higher ground and the natural is on the lower ground, but has very wide entrances. So to me, this map is kind of like Fighting Spirit, but better. Would that be a good analogy here?
It has those ramps where you can stand on with anything, basically, right in the middle of the middle of the map, and those are impenetrable hills, basically. That's not what Fighting Spirit has.
Yeah, right. Fighting Spirit doesn't have those kind of things. It's more like La Mancha or what else?
Oh yeah, there's a Sniper Ridge maybe.
Yeah, Sniper Ridge is similar. Yeah. All right. So if you're ready, then why don't we start the next game? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's go. Alright, so we are back here in the game, and the top left corner we have Krautz Alajos, and bottom left corner we have Kumbi. So I don't expect the same strategy that before, but you know, who knows?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
The SCV is already going out for Kumbi, so maybe he will do the proxy this time.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, that would be perfect. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
show the other one how it's done.
but I mean, you don't have to do the BBS. They do things like you buy a proxy barrack,
Yeah.
but it's just for quicker scout and for quicker marine attack or whatever. You don't want to do a barrack supply. Just do it.
Yeah, but his second SCV is also out.
Let's see what it is doing. Okay, so that's he's doing the same, yeah, but he's not. Yeah, he's not standing at them at the same time, but be the first one and the second one. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess Kumbi will show us how a proper proxy two barracks is done, I guess.
Yeah, that's nice. I mean, he wants to teach the Padawan. Very, very good.
But Krautz isn't scanning or scouting in the correct direction, so
Let's see if he understands from what he sees that there will be a proxy barrack. I
yeah.
hope he understands it. Yeah, not many SCVs. That's what you see. No
buildings.
no buildings. Yeah, so that should be very suspicious.
Yeah, so what is your counter here?
Well, you buy maybe a bunker at home and Marines. I guess I don't know.
Yeah. Kumbi is not buying Marines. Is he? Oh, he's still supply block.
Or you already can try and build a bunker on the top of your ramp
Yeah.
and
yeah,
put
yeah.
the first Marine there. Then that's already strong.
Will he buy a bunker? First Marine is on the way. And the first Marine is... Okay, so he is buying the bunker.
Yeah.
But the SCV will kill the Marine? What? Okay, no.
Yeah, it won't. But then I see another problem now at the Blues base because Marines will surround you and just keep. Oh yeah, it killed the Marine. Ooh. So Marines will surround your base outside of the bunker, and then what do? You can't even buy a factory probably.
Yeah, and you can lose a lot of SCVs if you are attacking out with the SCVs, and the bunker only defends your mineral. Oh no, and doesn't even defend the mineral line.
Ooh. Okay, that's very ugly.
That's not good. Yeah, you're right. Probably in this situation, the best thing you can do is to
Resign.
resign. Yeah. I mean, just buy the bunker on top of your ramp, because once the Marines get into the base, that's a tough one.
Yeah, now Marines are coming up from all directions as expected. So.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So I guess Krautz Alajos has been shown how proper like 2 barracks or BBS rush is done.
That Kumbi show, not Krautz.
It could be shown to him. I mean, he was shown, or what am I saying?
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah.
I don't know what I'm saying. Alright, so 2 bunkers, and both of them are useless.
No. Ooh. Okay, ooh, that's this is where the game hurts inside. You feel that
I can't believe they can see over there. Yeah. That was definitely one of the games I ever played. So
yeah, the chat is saying that it hurts to watch. Exactly. Ooh, that's.
The bunker placement is good against Zerg, not against Terran. Yeah, that makes sense. That was an interesting pair of TVTs. This was not exactly what I was expecting, but it makes sense if you think about it.
Yeah, it does. I'm curious of the third game. Oh, there's no third game.
Yeah, there is no third game, unfortunately, from this very, very nice series. Alright. So next third will be Kovi versus Nice Micro, which is, two of our favorite players, I guess.
Again. Good.
This is the tournament where everyone is two of your favorite players, anyways. So
Yeah, I'm curious what's going to happen with Kovi, because Kovi is really not in shape compared to Nice Micro. So
well, how do you
hopefully,
think? When do you think that I am in shape?
relatively compared to you, he's not in shape. I mean, I have to say, he has to be more in shape to get on well against you.
I mean, I haven't played this game for like 2 years before the NML started, so.
Yeah, but Kovi is Kovi. I mean, anything can happen, or anything cannot happen, or how to say. So it's.
Yeah, I guess you can say that. Yeah, all right. So first match will be on Aztec, just like before everyone starts. I guess no one ever bans Aztec from the map pool, so we'll have a lot of games on this match, or this map, a lot of matchups on this map. So, are you ready for this one?
I am ready.
So let's see what Kovi and Nice Micro do on Aztec. Alright, so Kovi, we can see, starts at the top 12 o'clock position, and Nice Micro starts at the bottom left, I don't know, 8 o'clock position. So no proxy just yet. Which is, I don't know, I played this game very recently, so I don't want to say anything about like possible strategies here. What would you expect?
So when these players like Kovi or players who are ranked lower than him play Protoss, they sometimes go for proxy gateway for absolutely no reason, and it's absolutely not good. The timing is messed up. You buy less zealots that you would buy at home, so it totally doesn't work. But they still do it up to today. I don't get why.
I guess to go for the surprise factor.
But what is surprising? I mean, your zealot's not even fast. I mean, it's as slow as if you started from home, and everything is plugged up anyway. So.
Yeah.
But luckily, there's no proxy this time, so good.
Yeah. So, what do you think about the gateway expand on Nice Micro side?
Going that far, I think it makes sense. I mean, put the production there. It's on our level. It's completely fine. Yeah, why not?
In general, mostly like you don't really expand on PvP unless you do like a 12 Nexus or something, right?
Yeah, I mean, whatever helps. But I see that you guys are buying an assimilator, so you are planning to do a Dragoon game.
Yeah. Both of the Protoss players are going for the assimilator. I guess the question here is that when you scout the other, is the other player doing like a 2-gate? That's something you want to see if they do that.
Yeah, that's correct. And you see, and Nice Micro sees that there's no 2-gate, so there's nothing to be afraid of.
So one zealot is being produced on both sides, I guess. And so Nice Micro has the cyber core, or no cyber core rather, at the moment.
Yeah. I don't know what is he doing exactly. Maybe Nexus. Yeah, it makes sense. It's the buy a Nexus. Okay.
So yeah, the expansion.
Yeah, that's.
Alright, so I think I went for the Nexus because I forgot to buy the cybernetics core and I already had a lot of money.
Okay, that's the level we're playing. Yeah.
That's I think that's how it happened. So.
Yeah. So Yeah, so I think now maybe Kovi should be buying dragoons with some range and
Yeah.
kill everything that comes in the way, like including your gateway and your zealots. That's what he should be trying.
Yeah.
Because so how are you going to defend against his pressure? If you buy cannons, the problem with cannons may be that with dragoons, it's easier to focus one cannon and just kill them.
Yeah, right.
So it's not ideal at all. So I mean, I think in theory he should be able to push you quite hard here.
Yeah. Only
But I don't know if he knows that.
Yeah, he already has the 2 gateways, so he has the production capacity to put out enough dragoons here.
Yeah.
Well,
Strange that he has no money for another dragoon. I don't
Yeah.
know where he spent.
do dragoons with range? So I guess the cannons have the same range as dragoons with range.
One more. They
One
have
more?
one more than the
One more?
dragoon.
Ah,
Yeah.
yeah, right. Okay, so 2 zealots are going out and will meet 1 zealot and the dragoon. Oh, 3 zealots.
Yeah, I think that's good that Nice Micro is confronting the enemy already. That's good because you don't wait at home and die. You rather just
Yeah. So,
yeah,
like,
and you know I would really just go and try and kill the dragoon. Just do attack move because that micro that Kovi has to do is just too much anyways. He can't micro all day. If he micros all day, then he won't have good production at home. So
yeah. And you can see
Yeah,
it takes a very long
yeah.
time for him to pull back the dragoon, yeah.
yeah. Ooh, that's yeah. If I were you, I would just attack anyway. Just. And now you also can start buying dragoons, I see. So if you want.
Oh yeah, the cybernetics core on Nice Micro side is done and a second gateway is going up. And Kovi
Okay, so-
built the citadel.
Yeah, the Adun Tech.
Tech. What should be Kovi's response to what he's seeing here?
Well, what should be and what he will do is different things because what he usually what he always does is DT.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what's going on in DT. Let's see if he's buying a Templar Archives.
Oh yeah, and the bank.
There's
Shouldn't
absolutely
he,
no
like,
place for the DT, but
expansion, like building a new expansion would be the better strategy here, wouldn't it?
yeah,
Because,
I think so.
like,
I mean, yeah.
You can see your opponent has committed to defending with cannons, has already 2 bases, so he just cannot have enough army to attack effectively. So
You know what could have happened if the dragoons snipe the photon cannons and then the DT finishes the rest. That could be one thing.
yeah. And now there is the Templar tech is ready, but the DTs are okay. The first DTs have just started, and Kovi is also building a cannon, but in the main base. Nice Micro also has 1 cannon in the main base. And going for the robotics support bay, so Reaver Tech is coming up.
In this level, if you put a Reaver at the back of the base, that kills. That really rocks. You remember the Zoro Papamatsu game with the lot of Reavers, right?
Yeah, that was a game.
Yeah, I'll show you how you guys do it.
Yeah. How many
7,
robotics did you have?
around 7, I think.
Okay, so now Kovi is running away from the Dragoon Zealot army with his pure Dragoon army. And once he gets stuck at the entrance... Okay, the DTs are here.
Yeah, the DT will. But they can't go in because
The Zealots...
they have to slap the Zealot. Go away.
Yeah. So the attack... Oh, the DTs eat some damage, but I guess only lost shields at the moment. But they are being cocky, so they are being shot at. So it's like 4 dragoons try to like tank the damage, but the DTs cannot kill it anyways.
Sneak. You know, like 2 weeks ago, I heard a joke from Kumbi that he thinks that the way Kovi plays is that even if there's something else to do on the map, he still micros 2 DT because he wants to sneak inside somewhere, and that's exactly what I see. There will be plenty of stuff to do on the map, but you try and sneak in the DT and you can't.
Yeah, he could even do like a double expand at this moment, so he definitely could just try
the Reaver.
Yep.
The Reaver will be very good. The Reaver is coming, that's very good.
Oh, the slow shuttle is moving out.
Yeah, you should have put 2 zealots inside as well, maybe, but...
Yeah, I guess that would make sense.
Ooh.
So that's why I didn't do that.
Oh, shuttle is good.
Slowly approaching. There is one cannon on the top over there, so that should send the shot.
What? But why do you...
Nice micro, but that's why.
That's a nice micro league. It's dying, it's dying. Oh, okay.
But there was,
nice
I thought that the reverse shots did not work out, but one of them actually killed some probes, so...
Wow, okay,
Now
I
going-
expected more, I have to tell you.
Yeah. But there was no shuttle speed, which, you know, made it very difficult to micro, even though maybe I shouldn't even try, just put 2 zealots in there and let the zealots eat the cannon shots, I guess. But nice micro is on 35 probes and Kovi is on 19, so... But there is an observer out from nice micro, and what is this dragoon doing on the other side of the map from Kovi? Does Kovi even have an army?
Have a little bit, because he went back, he was very afraid of the
Oh, the river,
cookers
okay.
of the river, yeah. Well, but he has no very bad economy with 22 probes, 23 against 35. Ooh, not great.
So, like, he has, like, what, 6 dragoons and the DT at the moment. But already building Templars, so researching Storm. So nice micro is all in on Reaver tech, I guess.
You know, that's what I meant before the game, that you guys play on a different level, because even though you are out of shape, you know how to have some economy, and you know how to extend it, and you know that you have to extend it. While Kovi is just too slow. He has other priorities, which is not not correct.
Not correct. Yeah, so you can see like all the yellow dots going around. So I was actually expecting him to already have like a third base up somewhere hidden at this point of the game.
Yeah. I mean, you could scout it.
And I was very confused. Why doesn't he?
Yeah.
So, I mean, you could have this situation if you are going for carrier for some reason, I guess. Yeah,
but you overestimate him, right? in this game, because... Okay, there's your nice shuttle again.
The shuttle is killed.
That was the second rev. Wow, okay, that's... Hey, if you listen to my advice, don't buy Reaver again.
But
it isn't worth for you.
It worked out against Molotska.
Oh, okay, yeah, maybe, okay, yeah, that's right.
So yeah, but Reaver actually needs a lot of control to play it right. And at this point, when your opponent already has the Storm, it's just better to tech for Storm, I guess.
So the chat is saying that DTs somehow work better than the Reaver.
Yeah. Well,
so
the
DTs
first Reaver killed probes, though. Oh, that was a nice Storm.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Storms are good. So Kovi is really making his Templars worth their weight in gold, I guess, because now...
Yeah, but he has 40 population less than you, so that's not great.
Yeah, 57 population at this point is not really enough, I guess. So And let's not forget that there is a hidden expansion from Nice Micro over there. That is one of the important things in this game, is to expand. Yeah, and not to fight up on a ramp like in this situation.
Oh yeah. Also, Nice Micro has some attack upgrade and armor upgrade, at least.
Yeah, and
which is very useful.
port is still spinning. Oh, and Kovi is on 000. Yeah, so now Kovi is going up the ramp, but anyways.
The Nice Micro has 4 gateways after that much time, which is...
Yeah, and 2,000 minerals, so...
But Kovi has the same, so they are on the same level probably.
Yeah, same level of production, but somehow...
And the Dragoons are just waiting. There's a accident. What is going on? Is the replay stuck? No, it's not stuck. I thought the replay is stuck. I can't believe what I'm seeing here.
Yeah, there was like 8 Dragoons just watching the Nexus being pounded.
Maybe Kovi's wife was talking to him, so he couldn't pay attention, because that was terrible.
Yeah, so there is like 12 Dragoons and the DT. So Kovi is building pylons. Will he just put down cannons at his natural at this point of the game? What is exactly going on? Oh, and so... Yeah, the Nice Micro additional gateways are being built at the hidden expansion, because why not?
Aha.
And
Good,
so,
yeah. 3 more.
Kovi,
And you again bought a Reaver.
yeah, Reavers are very good. They have scarabs in them.
Yeah, except if you control them, but...
Yeah. So what does Kovi have on his main base? Still at 4 gateways. At least started researching attack upgrades, I guess.
You know, another strange thing is that even though this guy only plays Protoss, that base is as ugly as Jim Raynor's previous Terran base.
Oh, he also has the robotic support bay, though.
Yeah.
Dragoons are attacking into Nice Micro's base.
Yeah, I'm very
I
curious.
mean, the numbers is not enough. The Reaver.
Okay, the Templars are lagging behind. That's the usual StarCraft meme, that the Templars are behind.
Yeah,
and get
Templars
the
are
hits.
very slow.
Okay,
The Reaver versus Templar.
yeah, let's see.
The Reaver got picked up by the shuttle. Okay. So Kovi is just buying back his probes that were lost at his natural. Will there be another Reaver drop somewhere? Oh, so the shuttle went back to pick up a second Reaver. Because if you shoot down a shuttle with 1 Reaver, there is only one thing that's better than that: if you shoot down a shuttle with 2 Reavers in it.
Yeah.
Okay, so
What is the most expensive thing that you can shoot? You can shoot down. You can shut down. What is the most? Like a shuttle with 2 what? I don't know. Maybe a shuttle with 4 DTs.
Oh yeah, this might be more. Well, it depends on, I guess, how many scarabs are in the Reavers.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Okay, so Kovi is attacking with his army in a line. Or what is it? What is this? No, they just clumped up at one random expansion. Okay, the Reaver is flying out. almost flies into the Dragoons, but instead Reavers are put down as the Zealots. One Reaver has been picked up. And the other survived. Alright.
Storm, nice storms.
And the Reaver is trying to do something again. Nexus will get cancelled here. Kovi is still on 4 gateways. At least has two on the attack upgrade, so that's nice. Nice microwave 111. Okay, so Reaver flies in a shuttle to the natural again. Or, I mean, I guess it's the first time it flies into the natural, but...
I hope you don't put it on a high ground. Okay, good. Okay.
So Reaver...
Oh, that's good. Good.
Ooh, that's a lot of damage.
Also, the Nexus wouldn't need much to get picked.
Zealots. Oh, the Zealots are following the shuttle.
Yeah.
And the shuttle moves out. Oh, there was also a battle at the entrance over there.
Yeah.
The problem is, like, Nice Micro is almost maxed out and Kovi is at 27 population. What is going on here?
I wonder if Kovi feels like what is the number of military units on your side, because...
Okay, GG is gone.
Yeah, that was it.
Alright, so first game on Aztec was won by Nice Micro. And that was an interesting one. Right, like macro is very, very important. That is for sure. Are you sure it's not the computer playing? Yeah, I guess. Alright, I don't know what else we can say about this game. This was
yeah,
slow
it was longer than it should have been, probably.
Yeah, I think... So on my side, I can say that my problem is probably I also didn't really understand how much ahead I am at certain points of the game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't have guessed that he is on like 30 population by that point. So I did not have enough presence on the map, I guess. So next game is going to be Sylphid. Another 3-player map. Let's see what our players try to do here. I guess, will Kovi play the same, or will he go for proxy gateway? Will he go for carriers? What are your expectations here?
I mean, on our level, going for a carrier, it doesn't depend on the map, to be honest. I mean, you can do a cannon into carrier anytime. It doesn't matter what the map is. You just do it. So.
Yeah, that's right. All right. So, are you ready for the next match?
Yeah.
Okay, then let's go. Alright, so we have bottom right position, the red Protoss is Kovi, and the top 12 o'clock position is Nice Micro with orange. So, no sign of proxy builds just yet.
Oh yeah.
So maybe this will be another more classical style game. or maybe this will be just a regular DT rush.
Or maybe Kovi feels that, oh no, I lost the game, now I need a cheese build, so he goes for the proxy, and will fail. I don't know. Oh, but no proxy, good.
Yeah, no proxy. Both sides put the pylon in the main base, which is, I guess, what you would expect in a normal game, but as we saw in the previous one, these are not normal games.
Yeah,
This is something else. So gateway goes down for Kovi first. Nice Micro puts down the gateway at 10. So I guess Kovi put down a 9. So is this going to be 9-9? Yeah, 2 gates. And Nice Micro scouted in the wrong direction, so will be some time until he figures out what's going on. So no second gateway for Nice Micros. It's a more classical Protoss build, I guess, less cheesy. Would you say that the 9-9 2-gate is a cheese build?
I don't know, but let me tell you something that when we talk about in these games about timings and when you buy what, or even the previous game where the games three games ago, Gymnor versus MonsterTruck, these timings almost doesn't matter at all. I mean, you can buy it earlier, later, in 1 minute. Everything was so fucked up. Like the control was so off, and your mineral spending was so off that it doesn't matter. You started it like a bit earlier, a bit later. I mean, nothing depend on it. So I think if Kovi buys it that early, it's because he had no idea when to buy it. That's why he bought it that time. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I mean, 9-9 2-gate is a valid strategy in itself, isn't it?
I mean that probably is. But the most important point is it's a 2-gate. That's the only thing that matters. It's a 2-gate.
Yeah, I guess. And first zealot is arriving here at the base. And there is one zealot defending. And the second zealot is coming in. The probes are fighting a bit. It's 2 zealots versus 1 zealot. And okay, so probes are helping out, but the first zealot from Nice Micro's side gets picked up. The probes are hugging the pylon over there.
Oh, it's difficult to micro Dragon against these guys. Ooh, like 4. Okay, that's. I don't know how Nice Micro is going to defend against it because it's almost like impossible.
Yeah, a lot of zealots, like 4 zealots are in the base. Only 1 Dragoon is out. Probes are falling. Okay, the second Dragoon is out, but it's already, the first one is dead. The probe micro is very, very heavy here, but
it's not bad.
useless.
It's not bad, yeah.
When you have 4 zealots against 1 Dragoon, that's just not gonna work out. And more Dragoons are being made, but the probes are being killed. The Dragoon attacks the Nexus for a second.
Yeah, the Dragon attacks the Nexus. Yeah, it's a practice, like practice shoots. I mean, you did relatively well. You did relatively well here. So.
Problem is, I'm down at 10 probes. Kovi is up 18.
Yeah.
And nothing is being produced in the gateways at the moment. There is no Dragoon range, I guess, or is there? I didn't see it. The Dragoons kill a probe, but in the meantime, more zealots come into the mineral line. I guess, what should you do here? Maybe if you hold position the Dragoons in the mineral line and micro the probes? Could that help?
Oh yeah, something like put the probes ahead of the Dragoons. Oh, no, actually, no, actually, keep going round and round with the Dragoons and keep just microing like you do now. That's what you should do. Perfect.
Problem is 4 more zealots are incoming. And there are only 3 Dragoons. Okay, 1 more is being produced. Oh no, the Dragoons get... Oh!
Ooh. Getting killed, no.
And now the zealots are attacking the probe line. And now the Dragoons are stuck between the probes and the zealots. That's also not good. And now there are not enough probes to stop the zealots from attacking the Dragoons. And the Dragoons get... Oh no.
He's focusing the drones, or the probe, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay, that should be a GG.
Yeah. Yeah, and GG is pulled. So
Yeah,
Kovi
that's it.
takes the second game with a aggressive zealot rush here. Which was, I guess, this kind of zealot rush can be like defended against. But I guess my issue was that I was only buying Dragoons. I feel personally attacked.
Yeah, I wouldn't try defending a 2-gate zealot with Dragoons. I wouldn't try, to be honest.
Yeah, it probably was a stupid decision. Because it is just very difficult to micro. The Dragoons are kind of the stupid units in the game. They are not easy to force to do what you need them to do.
Yeah, I read that the reason why it is very stupid and why Goliath is very stupid and why Dragoon is very stupid, because the way they modeled the legs going, that causes the problem with the pathing.
Yeah, because I think the size of the unit is changing while it moves, which screws up the AI or something like that.
I don't know, but yeah, that for sure, yeah, something like that.
Okay, so final game of today, which is going to be the final game between Kovi and Nice Micro on Vermeer. So first time today we got to game 3. So did you load up the next replay?
Yes.
All right,
yes,
then let's see.
Yes.
Let's go. Alright, so we are in the game, and top right position is Nice Micro and the bottom right is Kovi. So again, close positions. I mean, 3-player map you don't really get close and far away positions, but it's 4-player map, so they could have been cross position, I guess, but they aren't. So what is Kovi doing? No pylon yet. What? Oh, so it first starts the pylon now. What's up? What's going on with Kovi here?
Yeah, I think he just he missed probably this timing. Because the probe, what is the probe? What is it doing? He puts a pylon over there. Okay. So he puts a proxy pylon, but I'm telling you, if you are Kovi, don't do a proxy anything because it never works. But I'm curious whether it will work now.
So Nice Micro side, we already have 2 gateways being built, and the Kovi side, nothing yet. No production facility yet. But I guess the proxy pylon is finished. Is that a good position for a proxy pylon anyways? I mean, you cannot really place 2 gateways below it.
But the gateways will be visible when the dragon goes out, I think. So that totally won't work. So Zealot is Zealot is on the way for nice micro. And there's another pylon there, I don't know why. From Kovi.
The 2 pylon rush.
Okay, so if you just send the Zealot to the enemy base, then you probably won't see the stuff. So let me see. No, you see already. I just checked. The gateway is being built.
Oh yeah, the gateway is visible from the ramp already.
So you can just go down and just kill it. Let's see if that's what you do.
Yeah. Alright, so that one zealot is blocking the ramp though. So we have 13 probes on Nice Micro side, 14 on Kovi's side. Kovi is going for the assimilator, so proxy gateway into what? I mean, like
Yeah, and you know, this is how I know that he doesn't really have a very good game plan, because the gas is already on the way, but you shouldn't have. I mean, if you start buying a gas, you should start buying cyber score immediately as well.
Yeah.
So it doesn't make sense to just buy an assimilator.
And okay, so I did not realize this when I was playing, but the 2 gateways from Kovi, which are the proxy gateways, got finished much later than my regular 2 gateways.
Yeah, of course, way later.
So, but now I let him in my base. Because why not, I guess. So 1 probe is dead.
But that wasn't worth so far what he was doing, so that's not that's.
Yeah. 2 more zealots are trying to get in, but the 2 zealots are blocking the way. And instead of... Okay, so surrounding that zealot, but...
Nice micro by Kovi. Not sure if that's going to save him, but...
So now we got back to 4 zealots versus 4 zealots. Okay, so 3 against 4. Nice Micro is constantly producing zealots, and Kovi also. So in this position, I guess Kovi could leverage this kind of the contained position here to expand maybe, because
yeah.
I mean, it's quite clear that he cannot get up on this ramp. I mean, it costs him a lot to get up here, so why it would make more sense to go for an expansion maybe. I don't know, but you have 2 gateways here. All your production is in a proxy position. Now there are cannons.
Yeah, so this is when you should immediately tech for a Reaver, I think.
Ah. But even though he sold the cannons, he's building the citadel. So Adum Tech is coming up.
Yeah. That's a good point. Why do you buy a citadel for Adum Tech? Why do you buy?
The Zealot legs won't help you getting up the ramp. DT won't help you when you have cannons in the entrance.
Yeah,
And now
one Zealot went out, that's good.
One slow Zealot going for a scout.
Oh, and you baited him to come to your... Oh, very good, very nice. Battle at the entrance, good.
Yeah, and now, like these, 7 Zealots should defeat 4 Zealots and the Dragon. 2 Zealots...
Oh, so you're going to... you're going to kill the gateway with a cannon on the top. Nice.
Very low risk move. Oh, so Kovi actually expanded, but not to the natural. Interesting. Well, Zealot gets into the base and sees the Adun Tech.
Yeah. I think I don't know, maybe he didn't find it or he didn't know it very well, I don't know.
So Kovi is losing probes, so still have more than me though. Still have 19 against 17, but now the Zealots are moving out.
Yeah, good. Okay, and now Kovi will lose 2 gateways and 2 pylons.
Yeah.
so...
And these did not really help him achieve anything.
But that has been ongoing, that's been the case for years. Proxy, if it never helped, it doesn't help.
And there is one gateway at the main base which is not producing anything right now. Okay, 2 DTs are going to be produced. He has 400 minerals. So he could put down a few more gateways, I guess. I was totally expecting DTs coming in at this point, but maybe I overestimated my...
Yeah, the chat is expecting a drop as well, but...
DT drop?
Yeah, they also asking where the DT drop is.
Yeah. I mean, there is one DT out, and he can see there is an army coming in. So the DT could technically block the entrance to the base.
Yeah, the DT helps keeping the army back. But
It's like the army just doesn't care.
yeah, it just goes inside.
Like you cannot use one DT to stop this big of an army, not even 2. So if the 2 DTs were standing on the ramp, that would be
Immediately
something.
the Nexus. Okay, the Nexus will go down. Will it go down? I think it will. Oh yeah, it will.
These setups will not be killed on time. Yeah. And GG is called, so I guess we got to the end of today's
That's
matches.
GG.
With a nice micro win. So currently, this was definitely an interesting exercise in a very badly timed proxy gateway rush. Well, he did not. So I thought this was the plan, but definitely, so he had already a pylon at home when he started the proxy. So it definitely wasn't the plan. Kovi missed where his natural is. Kovi practiced the proxy placement again, I see. Yeah. That is a very good observation from the chat. But the thing is that Kovi has 4 points with this one victory, because one of the previous losses he also won one game. So he has 4 points, and 4 points might be just enough to go through the elimination round. And Nice might also have 4 points. So basically, if it was just a regular Swiss-based tournament, then the first 4 players who would go through would be the players who have either 4 victories or 3 victories, and the 4 players who get eliminated would be the ones who have 4 or 3 losses. But because someone can get like partial points, like Kovi, this will not be the case. So now everyone will have to do their best to get at least 5 points if they don't want to get eliminated. So we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see how it goes. There are like 3 players who have not lost yet. One of them will, because Mate and Paparazzi. So I am really expecting your game. That is one of the ones I expect a lot.
You expect what? Just to get it, or to be
Just
a
to
good
see
team?
it, just to be, yeah, to be, for this to be a very good matchup, I guess.
Okay.
Mate is a very, very, I guess, how to put it?
Very scary opponent.
Yeah, that is one way to put it. Very scary opponent. He has a very well planned out gameplay generally, I think.
Yeah, he knows the formulas very well.
Yeah. I'm also curious about Kestrel versus Zorro, because those 2 players are very, very chaotic. You don't know what to expect from them.
Yeah, that's true.
Antesh versus Karway. These are the two guys who have 0 points, so that will be also an interesting match, I guess, or maybe not.
Yeah, that's where I feel that Terran is too difficult on that level where they play. So it's easier to play Protoss. So I think
Yeah.
Hentesh has more chance because of that.
Yeah, that's true. Tapirello versus Molatko, that might be interesting.
Oh yeah, I think that will be good. That will be good.
Both of them has 2 points, so they need to. Both of them need a victory right there, and they can achieve that. All right, so I think this is the end of today's video, today's stream, today's whatever this is, StarCraft. So thank you everyone for watching, and thank you Papamati for coming on and helping me with the casting.
Yeah, thank you, Nice Michael, for doing the stream again.
And I guess it's kind of getting late over there, so have a good night. And Happy New Year, everybody. We will be coming back in the new year, and we'll continue the Nice Micro League and everything else.
Yeah,
I guess.
Happy New Year. Let me type it for people.
Yeah, let's type it in the chat so they understand. For those who are still watching. And those who will watch on the recorded version, I guess, they probably won't watch this far anyways.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, alright. So have a good one, and
have a good one.
See you next time, I guess.
Bye-bye.
What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah.